Taking a look at today's FX markets, let's take a look at the euro as it's realizing a third consecutive session of selling pressure here today. We're seeing it down now and basically trading at 5 session lows with today's selling action. And the euro futures hovering right around the 1.193 level currently, and that's the low end of the range, as I mentioned, for the last 5 trading sessions. But now we're getting back down to the low end of the range for the year as well. So the euro continues to have difficulty finding the ability to find some stability, particularly relative to some of the other FX futures markets. And I think today one of the themes in the market is the rollback of the vaccine, one of the vaccines coming offline for the time being, and I think that's certainly having an impact from the expectation standpoint when you look at the euro. Couple that with the ECB announcement last week. No, we didn't see the euro really benefit too much from that announcement, and then selling pressure has kicked in here the last 3 sessions. And we're heading into a Fed announcement tomorrow that there could be some, again, repositioning here ahead of that announcement. Now, when you look at the euro relative to some of the other major FX futures markets, continued weakness. The British pound is actually higher today, as well as the Japanese yen. We're seeing the Swiss franc higher, the Canadian dollar higher as well. So the euro is really, bearing the brunt of the selling pressure here today relative to the US dollar. We're also seeing the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar a little lower, but overall, you'd have to say when you look at it from a relative strength standpoint, the euro continues to struggle versus many of these other major FX futures and currency markets.